Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Blue Jay Acres. If you're new, thank you so much for stopping by. I am Noelle, and we are a large family of, well, we have 7 children and a grandchild, and currently 6 of us are here all the time, and 2 are away at college and come back and forth. So there's 6 to 8 people that we're feeding on a very tight budget as we are on a journey to get all of our debt paid off because we moved to a 10-acre farm, and our farmstead, mix of a homestead and a farm, and we did that a couple years ago in 2020, and it proved to be way more expensive than we ever thought. Plus it was a major fixer-upper and we got into some debt, so we are trying to get that paid off. One of the ways that we are getting that paid off is to be on a very tight budget. We are spending $500 a month, and that is to continue to stock up our pantry. And if you want to see the items that we like to keep stocked in our house, make sure you check out yesterday's video about the pantry stock up. But we want to keep $500 is to keep things stocked up and to feed us now. So I'm going to share with you guys, this is actually New Year's Eve. And here is what we are eating. I'm going to show you breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Oh, and real quick, you guys, at noellsbigfamilylife.com, the website is up and running. I will leave a link for you down below in the description box so that you can easily click on it. If the recipe is in red, then that means that Charles has gotten all the ingredients listed. And you could print out a list of just the ingredients if you want, but he's still got to go in and do some of the step-by-step instructions. If the recipe is in black, then it's ready to go. You just click on the recipe and print. I told him I needed it stupid easy so that I could do it because if it is so easy that I can do it, then I know that anybody else can as well, because computers are not my thing. So very easy. You guys go check out the recipes. Click on them, print them, because that's how I like to have it printed so I could just hold it in my hand. And it's just very simple to use, and he's been working really hard on that for you guys. And as we continue to show recipes every day, then more will be added and he will get those in for you guys. So just periodically be checking over there, and let's get started. Here's just real fast what we have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All right, today's breakfast is protein shakes. That's what everybody requested today. Now you're seeing I did not buy this in my shopping haul that I showed you a couple days ago, but we need to use up what we have first. And so I am using the Quest chocolate. It's 22 grams of protein in here per scoop. So that's what we're gonna use. If I can find the scoop, there it is. I also have bananas needing to be used up. So my crew loves a chocolate peanut butter. At least that's what most of them asked for today, was chocolate peanut butter. And banana. So I'm going to do a heaping scoop of that. Actually, probably 1.5, but one was really heaping. I'm going to add a little milk to this one because quite a few of them want it thick like a banana ice cream. Then I'm also going to add a scoop of peanut butter.
Good evening. I'm in morning, I'm in afternoon, I'm in whatever time it is.
And that's it. Then I will just start this up. So if you have never made this, it is so good. It really does taste like a soft serve ice cream. And it's full of protein. They are being wild. There was a big old spider in the house. Because, you know, we live on a farm. They're all freaking out about it. It's spider. So that's 2 people's. And then they like a little whipped cream on top. Then I'm just gonna drizzle a little peanut butter I heated up over the top. Think I'm just like a little sundae. The kids love this. Absolutely love it. Top it. Oops, the cherry. So good. Like I said, they love it. We do a lot of protein powder stuff breakfast a lot of times. Or eggs and toast or oatmeal. Those are really like our three main go-tos. Next, I'm gonna do bananas. 2 scoops of protein powder. Because this one I'm gonna make more. This is just gonna be more of a shake. Milk. Peanut butter. Okay. And everybody will come get seconds.
Yeah.
Because these cups do not hold very much. And that is breakfast for today. Okay, it is time for lunch. So I'm just kind of whipping out some stuff, getting stuff ready. I did get some meat and sausage over here ready to go. I've got to finish cleaning the kitchen. Ready to go for dinner tonight. I am going to make 2 meatloafs tonight. One that I'm going to just slice up and put in small containers so that I have them to send meatloaf sandwiches for Charles for work for like a month. And then the other one they're gonna have, well, we are gonna have for dinner tonight. But over here for lunch, I just have some different opened already packages of noodles I'm gonna cook up. I had some cheese here, that is Parmesan, and I have some mozzarella here. I have some bacon grease here. So I'm going to, and I have some milk. I've got this one here, just has a little bit left in it, and then I got the bigger one. Flour. A little bit of chicken left, so I'm gonna just kind of chop that up. And I almost forgot the kale salad kit. So I'm gonna make the salad kit, and then I'm gonna turn this into a chicken pasta. Okay, so I am gonna start off with heating up my pasta, getting stuff off my stove. You guys, isn't this just the cutest? The kids got me this for Christmas, and set my spoons on it and move this stuff off the stove. And I'm just gonna add some noodles. Yes, a lot of people wait until the water boils. It's not necessary, and I don't usually do it unless I'm making spaghetti, because then it doesn't clump. So So I got some macaroni noodles there. I'm gonna throw a few of these whole wheat. We are not big on the whole wheat pasta. It's not our favorite, but we're not gonna waste it. And I'm gonna salt my water. I'll give this a stir. Then I'm just gonna kind of, just with my fingers, just shred this chicken up. It turned out so good. We have been definitely eating on it. So good. And it's a variety of spices on the chicken already. We thought about making a chicken noodle soup, but we haven't had like a good pasta in a little while. So I thought we'd do that and maybe help clear out some of my pantry jars that are open. So I'll put you guys down here. Next I need to grate up this cheese. You guys see the water bottles are all sitting here. They're empty, and we're actually going to write on it tap water, and we're going to refill them and put them down with our water storage. And then I need to replenish the water storage that we used over the last couple days that we did not have water that was available to us to use. But this would be so much handier just to have plain old tap water for flushing the toilets and that kind of stuff, washing your hands and things like that when you have no water. And I hated using spring water for that kind of stuff when I could have saved tap. I just wasn't prepared all the way in that way. Next time I will be. So I'm going to start with Parmesan. This Parmesan I've had for a long time, and it's time to replace it with some new Parmesan in the fridge. So that is something I will have to get. Okay, next I'm going to make the cream sauce. Now normally I would make a cream sauce with butter, but a bacon flavor would be really good. If I had bacon to actually put in this, I would use bacon, but I don't. This is from Christmas morning when we had bacon. So I'm going to just put a good dollop of bacon grease in there. It'll also give it just a really good bacon flavor. I'm gonna let that get all nice and melted. Right now I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of flour in here. I'm gonna go on and just brown this. Might need a little more grease. I think I do. I'm gonna add just a little bit more grease. Okay, that's getting there. And once I add the milk and get it creamy, I am going to use, sorry, I know this is making a steamy mess. I am going to use some garlic salt, garlic powder, and minced onion is what I'm going to go with. Okay, that flour is looking good. I'm just going to start adding my milk in. And just start stirring all this flour in there. And we're just gonna let this cook for just a few minutes. And I'm gonna go on and add my spices. So some minced onion. Garlic salt. Garlic powder. We're gonna let this start to thicken up before I add the cheese as well. So I'm just gonna let this kind of come to a boil so that I can get that cheese in there and get that all nice and thick and gooey. While I'm waiting for that to come to a boil, I'm gonna quickly make together this salad kit. I think I need a bigger bowl. I'm gonna go ahead and switch that to a bigger bowl. And then I'm gonna add all the goodness that came with it. I've got pumpkin seeds and craisins. There is a poppy seed dressing. There's 2 of them. These salad kits, getting them on clearance is a game changer. I make plenty of salads and salad dressings all by myself, but this one was $3.29, but this is a really big salad. And it had green cabbage, broccoli, kale, Brussels sprouts, pepitas, cranberries, and poppy seed dressing. Toss that, and then we'll get back over to our sauce that we're making. So good. And I bet this is the kind of salad that's going to be even better the next day. Because it's kind of like a slaw. And those are usually even better the next day. Sorry, you guys cannot see any of that. I don't know when it fogged up. I added salt and pepper and the cheese. And just stirred this up. Gave it a taste. And this is perfect. So I'm going to turn this off and push it back. So good. All right, we're waiting on these noodles. Let's just check them. Okay, then I'm going to add all of my pasta sauce. Oh, try not to scrape the bottom. Looks like it turned a little brown on the bottom, which is fine. And all of our cooked chicken. Stir this all up. Okay, and then I'll show it to you when it's plated. Okay, so here is lunch. It is the pasta. I just sprinkled a little dried parsley on that. And then the salad. All right, now it is time for dinner. So for dinner tonight, I grabbed these reduced breads when I had to run it into Kroger today. So I am going to make meatball subs. I had already set out this sausage and hamburger for making meatloaf, but instead I decided to just make a bunch of meatballs. And we'll turn it into, I could put some in the freezer, and we'll just turn it into meatball subs. This then is just a super fast and easy New Year's Eve dinner. And we have some chips to go with it. And a little bit of salad left over. So I'm just starting with some sausage and some hamburger, a couple eggs because I'm making such a big batch. Then I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese. This is how we like our meatballs. I'm going to add some minced garlic. Then I'm going to add some dried minced onion. I am just not feeling like cutting up onion tonight. That's all. It's just me being lazy. I'm going to add a little milk. I'm going to add some panko breadcrumbs. Some salt and pepper. Honestly, for me, it's easier to just go like that with the pepper. It's so much easier. Some salt. And then I have this pizza seasoning. It's a blend of bell peppers, fennel, oregano. I swear it's got some crushed red pepper in there as well, because it's got a little kick to it. But I'm going to add some of that in there as well. Then I'm just going to get in and mix this all up. Just with my hands. Then I am just going to fill this pan here with meatballs, but I'm going to make them a little smaller just because I want them to go in the subs. Okay, so this tray is pretty full. I'm going to pop that in and bake it at 350 degrees. Okay, and then there is still some in here. This is a big bowl, so that doesn't look like a lot. There's still some in here. So I'm going to turn this into a super fast meatloaf and put it in a couple of these little pans right here. These large muffin pan, and turn that into meatloaf. All I'm really going to do for that is add some barbecue sauce and some ketchup. Super fast and simple meatloaf. Charles loves meatloaf. He would be very thrilled to have a few of them in here. That's it. Now these are ready to be turned into little baby meatloaves. I think I might just go on and turn it into 4. And then for the glaze, I'm just going to top it with some barbecue sauce. Okay, as soon as the meatballs are done, I'm going to pop this in. Oh, I forgot to add a little water. Okay, now, as soon as the meatballs are done, I will add this real quick. And you can do the quick little... spread that around if you want. And then that will be ready to go into the freezer as well. That gives him, I already had ham in the freezer for lunch, so this gives him 4 weeks of lunch because he only goes in twice a week. So he takes a ham sandwich one day and then he'll take a meatloaf sandwich, and I'll just kind of slice it and pop it in his sandwich. So here is our dinner tonight. The meatball subs that look so good. And I have out some chips, and we have a red velvet cake and a chocolate cake with peanut butter frosting from the freezer. If you guys want those recipes, check out the month of freezer desserts. And I shared how I made all of those from scratch. I almost forgot, we also have the broccoli slaw. And Brownie asked if I could get out some of the salad mix as well. So here is one of our salad mixes. They'll just add some croutons and salad dressing. That really is all we're having tonight. All right, you guys, I know I didn't really show my face at all because this is actually on New Year's Day that I'm filming me talking to you. I didn't put my face in on New Year's Eve. We were actually just having a lazy day around here. And yeah, we didn't get camera ready. So that's all I got for that. So I'm gonna go on and get this up for you guys though. And thank you guys so much for watching, and we will be back tomorrow. I actually plan on sharing with you guys tomorrow a Sunday meal prep video so that you can kind of see what I'm doing to try and meal prep so that we know that we have food in the house ready to go, especially when you're not buying a whole bunch of prepackaged snacky items. It's kind of important to make sure that you have all those items on hand for when everybody wants something. So we're gonna do just a simple meal prep, and I'll be sharing that with you guys on the next video. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye everybody, have a great day or night wherever you are.